Hey everyone, welcome back to Subnautica. I do have a feeling that we might finish it today. That's an interesting idea. I don't know if you can tell this, but it's the same day. Finally did everything I wanted for today, and I thought that I can't wait. I'm so interested. I'm so curious about this place and this last facility, and I do have a feeling that to create Alan's body, we need to get there. So my idea was to first make a sea truck modules, but at the same time, we don't really need them anymore, do we? Because we use a prawn suit. So I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm so curious about this Alan thing. I hope that it's not going to be the end of the game if I just go there and try and use hold on. Do it like that. Let's eat some food. Let's have some medkit. Right. Yeah, I do hope it's not the end of the game, but at the same time, I don't see the point in making the upgrades for Sea Truck now, since we already kind of closer to the end, and I am not going to use it to get to this place, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. It will be easier to navigate in this place. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but okay. I don't know. I feel like this Leviathan will probably break it. Yeah, I think... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I feel a little sad that we still don't have the alien containment unit. This is sad. I need 3 of those. Can I plant them? I mean, I do have 3, but yeah, I can't plant them, so let's actually do so. Yes. Let's plant them. I'll gather everything I need. I'll keep the millions of kyanites in here, and I'll take only 3 of them with me, because I feel like if I need more, I can find more in there. That's not a problem. Alrighty. And what else? We need an iron cube. We need a plastic ingot. I think I have a lot of titanium in my lockets, so that's probably not going to be a problem. Lithium might be a problem though. That's fine. That's fine. Oh no, I do have lithium. Right, let's go. Let's go. No, let me in. The only thing I'm a little scared of is dying in there and losing some of the materials. That will be so sad, but I think we can save somewhere close to the beginning of this area, and maybe it's not going to be as bad. Skeleton good, yes. The roots, we have everything pretty much, I think. I'll make this guy. We need 3 diamonds. I think I saw diamonds in there as well, so we probably can find them there. But maybe I do have some of them here. Gold. Did I need gold for anything? I did. Okay. That's good. It's good. The game lagged there for a little bit. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, wait. I do have 3 of those. I didn't need to do that. Diamonds is what I'm looking for. I might not have enough. Yikes. Okay. Okay. I think we saw diamonds in there, so I'm just gonna believe that it's in there. Let's try and look for these postural thingies. Root, what, something. If I don't have them, which I probably don't, I know where to find them. It's in the monkey's nests place, I think. Oh wow, oh no, I do have 2 of them. How many? We need two. That's nice. It's a little scary to not take, like, a lot of stuff with me. I don't know. It feels scary. What do I use for this guy? A ruby and a spiral plant. Okay, that's a lot of back and forth. I'm sorry about that. It's just that I need to focus on one thing at a time, because otherwise I will lose my thought. I'll lose my thought. Actually, let's take another, just in case. Just in case, why not? Why not? It's not gonna be a problem. No, I needed a spiral clipping. I'm sorry. Spiral plant. Hello. Yes, thank you. It's a little weird. I hope it's not like the end of the game. I feel like it might be like the third act maybe of the game with the plot going on with Al-An, but maybe there will be something else. I do have a feeling that there is something else as well. At least I hope so. I'm not sure. Okay, I think we're ready to go, pretty much. I'm gonna unpin everything and then pin the body parts back. Just so that I see that I have all the materials and what I don't have. Diamonds. Yes. Yes, we will take diamonds in there. Oh, look at that, I only have 2 of them. We can plant more, I think, if we do 1 and 2, and then I'll take it. Stop. And then I can, yes. Yes! That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Having so many materials with me is slightly nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's fine. We have a lot of food, a lot of water with us. I think I'm ready to go. Why is this so scary? I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited to see. I did have a plan. Like I said, I did have a plan to go back and like do something else instead of this, like to create sea truck modules, look for alien containment unit because I still don't have it. But I'm too excited for this, and I feel like if I feel like that, I need to listen to this feeling. Sorry for saying the same word over and over again, but especially now that I am slowly getting back to it. I had a break again. I don't know if you've noticed, because before that I did a lot of work and I uploaded a lot of things in advance, and then I had a 2-week break again. Because I still can't manage like the routine. I don't know when to film and don't know how to film. I don't have like my own space to film, and it's all kind of, I don't want to say frustrating because it's not. It's more of like I can't think of other options how to do that. Unless I will try and film in the mornings, but it's so difficult to wake up sometimes before work. I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 7. I'm so excited because this is the part where my love for Resident Evil started in the first place. This was my introduction to the series basically, and I was so hooked after that. And then when the second remake came out, I was like fully sold for this franchise. Like it's the best. And I haven't played 7 in such a long time. I don't even remember. Maybe 2 or 3 years, I want to say. Yeah, definitely, because I played it with my sister last time and it was definitely in another apartment. So it's 2 or 3 years. It was long before I had a channel. So that is very exciting. I'm so hooked on this idea of filming a new series, first of all, because I already said that going back to the existing series is, you're kind of already a little burnt out, and when it's the same game, it can be a little tough to make yourself like what you do. But I do remember that we need diamonds. I'm gonna try and look for them. If I don't find them, there's no point in going further, really. But I think I saw them somewhere in here for sure. So yeah, I'm very excited, but as I said, that means that I'm skipping some of the parts, which 5 and 6. If you're a fan of Resident Evil and you like 5 and 6, all power to you, but I don't know how I feel about them. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, this asshole. I might have confused diamonds with crystal thingies. And if that's the case, that's really bad. I hope we have them there. Right, I don't remember if I went further down. Oh no, there's nothing in here. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Right, no. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. I just know that it's going after me. And I'm not interested in any of that. I hope we're not getting lost because it's so easy in here. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. I do remember that there is another dude in there. Oh yeah, I already hear it. I already hear it. Nice. Well, it's gonna attack me anyway. But... oh gosh. Goodness gracious. I don't have diamonds. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. That was such a bad idea to go here without diamonds. I don't know why I trusted that we could find them here. No. Leave me alone, you freaking... I don't know what to call you even. No. No. Is it safe to get out now? I feel like that's not safe. Why do I feel like that's not safe? Maybe because if I look up, it's somewhere in there. No! Leave me the fuck alone. No diamonds, really? There are no freaking diamonds in there. No, what am I gonna do?
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry that this even happened to us. I feel like... why is it so dark in here? I feel like let's do what we can. This is so frustrating. Oh my god. That's so dumb. You know what? Let's... yeah, let's do what we can. I'm thinking maybe just to restart it all over again and take everything with me. But let's do what we can. Let's not waste our time. That's what I don't have.
So Alan, You said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
He's very
So you came here
suspicious.
to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
He's not gonna kill us. I hope we've built enough trust that he's not gonna kill us, right? But he's acting very suspicious. I do need diamonds though, so let me just go back. Oh my god. I'm so frustrated that I didn't find it here. I'm gonna try and look around here, but I feel like we don't have it. I did save, right? Hold on, let's save again. Right, yeah, Alan is acting very, very suspicious. Very suspicious. Absolutely no fucking way. Leave me alone? Maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no, no. Right, let's get out. Such an interesting construction in here with these crystals. I like that it's red and it's easy to kind of recognize it. To recognize the area that you need. I'm so sorry, little dude. No! No!
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. Pretty sure I just drank my sweat. Okay. Is this the way out? I'm not even sure. I feel like I found some of the diamonds near the first facility that we found in here. So maybe it's somewhere in there? Was it in here? Okay, I do see some different materials. Have I even been in here? I don't think I've been in here. What is this? Oh. I'm not sure if we need that much kyanite, really. This looks pretty dope. I was scared for a second that maybe the air here is not very pleasant. You can't even plant it? Why do we have it then? Why? Why do we need it? Please, like, I truly hope that in the second part, in Subnautica 2, the devs will be like, gardens. We need some more gardens. We need people to plant more stuff in their gardens. I don't understand why they took it away and they made it purely functional when it could be so pretty. Is this... It's an alien egg. I feel like I already do have this type of egg. Okay, let's try to get out. another... Yeah, so I think I confused crystals with what I actually needed. The diamonds. We can go there, and there are some diamonds in there. Hopefully. If I remember correctly. There are also some sharks in here. Already? Jesus. I only got here. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I don't even need that much, but that's fine. That was so easy to find. I can't believe I had to do it twice just because I trusted in my own, I don't know, intuition that there must be some diamonds in there. But I absolutely confused them with crystal quartz. I'm back, but I can't say that it was very easy. These dudes attacked me probably like 10 times. I'm so stressed. Okay, but I'm back with more diamonds. We can
This
finally...
is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Are we gonna see him? Like full body in live?
Commence installation using fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
My god. What are the odds of having like the only alien who is the one to blame for everything? Well, he said it was an accident, so... Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
We're reading this. Oh my god, he looks like a centaur. Architect body. The complete physical architect vessel is a biotechnology and cybernetic hybrid incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. Skin. The outer layer of tissue has the consistency of the leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy, powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arms. Al-An has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems and are capable of performing tasks independently. Limbs. The organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. These are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in the biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. Mobility. The hoofed legs are reminiscent of several species of mountain goats. The hooves are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. The forelegs and the hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement for these architect form. Teleportation. Oh yeah! What are they called? They were in the first game, but we don't have them here. They're kind of a mix of biological materials and also teleportation and warps. Something with warps. Yeah, the architect body is able to teleport or blink short distances. The method is likely a scaled-down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. It is likely that Architect Body is able to provide the massive amount of power necessary for this function. Machine DNA fragments appear to be derived from the following sources. I don't know how to read this, but I guess these are the sources of this DNA fragments. Giant geckos of Holt's asteroid, massive geckos that emit the electrostatic charge on its foot pads. Shaggy goats of Olympian, herbivorous creatures live in the rocky foothills of the mountain planet Olympian. Astral rays, electrode eel of Leviathan. Body serpent, chromium boar. The markers of at least a dozen other biological species are present but unrecognized at this time. This is crazy. Have I scanned anything else? See? Oh yeah. Polycage. The polycage plant exhibits bioluminescence caused by the chemical reaction between a light-emitting molecule and particular enzyme. That would be so great to have in my garden, but for some reason we can only have like functional garden, not pretty. I don't know why. Well, it's not completely true. We can have like redwort and other small plants, but something like that would look so cool. I don't know why we can't really have a seed, or at least maybe I do something like, maybe I do it wrong. I don't know, but it's not working for some reason. Let's save. Initiate transfer.
Commencing data transfer.
Jesus, that must be such a bad migraine.
Did it work? Are we...
Oh my god.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a
Sorry,
dream.
Darms. This is so cool. I wanna screenshot it. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey,
What did he do? Oh my god. We are good friends, right?
not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
Exactly.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Aww.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
The color changed when he told
no.
that.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching.
Yeah.
I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I don't mind outside. Which gate though? Oh, he did give me another location. So we can do some of this stuff still before the end. That's good. Right. What do we want to do? I want to save first, and then we'll try to scan this dude. Yes, we will absolutely try to scan this dude. Try me. No! Wow, saw that secondhand, huh? Okay. The animation there looked a little weird, but that's fine. Right, I need to scan you, my friend. Oh, I thought we couldn't scan it, but apparently we can. Where did he go? Come on. No. Massive shadow leviathan. Oh, okay, sorry, that was so scary. I need to calm down for a second. I did it without a stasis rifle. I'm so proud of myself. 60 meters. Leviathan, there appears to be the odd convergence of several evolutionary offshoots. Shovel-like head. The streamlined head of the shadow leviathan helps it slice through the water as it approaches its prey. Beneath its smooth skin is thick head plating that is used as a battering ram to ward off competing shadow leviathans during mating season. Okay. Segmented legs. The legs are covered in a thick segmented exoskeleton similar to an arthropoid. Arthropod? I don't know this word. The Leviathan's legs are used less for propulsion, much is left to its blade-like tail, and more for hunting prey. The thick legs fold open over captured fauna like a cage, while the strong exoskeleton protects the tissue beneath from damage as the Leviathan feeds. Okay. Interesting. Bioluminescent digestive tract. Yeah, we saw that quite a couple of times. The Shadow Leviathan's mouth leads directly to its digestive tract, which secretes a highly acidic compound into captured prey. This bioluminescent cavity attracts light-seeking phytoplankton, which in turn draw in larger fish. Okay. Extreme threat. Avoid at all cost. Okay, I don't have any medkits left. I feel like I've used it safe. I feel like I have... Oh no, I do have one. That's nice. That is nice. No, leave me alone. I think it tried to catch me again. I don't understand why we can't be friends. Oh no. Okay, okay. I got your point, friend. I just don't understand why are you so aggressive? I already scanned you and everything. We could be... For a second, I thought it's gonna... I think it's somewhere in here. So there are two of them here at least. I just got lucky. I just got lucky. There's a second one in there. And then there was one in here as well. Wow, okay. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I hope this other gate, yeah, it looks like it's far away, so... Don't know, don't care, I'm leaving. We still haven't found... It's not gonna get me in here, but it certainly had different plans. Is it going back here or back there? Anyways, we still haven't found... I just remembered. Sam was supposed to blow up something, and I'm not sure if we found it. Or is it like fire robotics? I'm not sure. And we definitely haven't checked all of the facilities. I think I only saw 2 of them. And there must be like 5. So, before we can go with Al-An, I feel like this gate thing is probably the end of the game. So, we probably need to... do everything we want. Which is visit all the locations, which is kind of hard because I don't know where to find them. But for land thing, there's one on the land which I don't think if I found it, because it looks like it's quite far away from the bridge. I think maybe for that one we can build a snow fox, since I still wanted to try it out. I think that would be cool. We're also almost out of the energy for prawn suit. I don't know why the second battery looked like it was fully charged and it's not. It's so confusing to me. But okay. No questions asked. Shadow Leviathans, huh? So yeah, the sea dragon thing, that was Alan's fault, I guess. So he stole the egg, I'm assuming. And then this sea dragon attacked the facility and the virus got out. That's what I've gathered from his story. Which is interesting, and I'm so glad that they made it like a full thing, like you build Alan's body and then you actually see the architect. That is so exciting. Because we only read about them before. And now we have them like in full body. Well, one of them at least. I see another one there. I'm so sick and tired of them, I'm not gonna lie. For this short acquaintance that we had, I'm already done. I'm already done with you. And I've only been here for like a day. I did fix it. For a second I thought maybe I forgot to fix it and I'm at 70% health. But no. I think I'm quite close to the way out. Absolutely not. No! No, leave me alone. I don't even know where I'm going. Shadow Leviathan. I really like the name. They did such a great job with design as well. But it's kind of not the same as seeing the Sea Dragon Leviathan for the first time. You know what I'm saying? That was, yeah. That was not very similar experiences, but you know, It's good. The location is quite pretty as well. I'm so glad I found it. It was such an accident. Such an accident, but it was so worth it. Okay. I wonder how many... how many achievements we have in this game. I feel like I haven't gotten that much. And since I have platinumed the first one, which was not very difficult, I think I did it in one go, in one playthrough. I wonder how many of them are in here. Because usually, if I haven't found a lot, that means I'm not... like, I'm skipping some of the experiences from the game. Especially with Subnautica, when they, you know, usually put something plot-oriented in there. Or some cool mechanics, like building stuff. So I need to check and maybe follow it for a second before I can go and meet Al-An. Where do we think this other facility is? That doesn't look like anything, really. So I've definitely been here, I think. I've definitely been here, and then there are a couple, and I've definitely been here, so I think I've missed these two. How do I find them? Do you think I can find this just by getting through here, or is it necessary to go through? I don't know. This one must be somewhere in here. I wonder if I can find it, but I only have 20%, so I'm not gonna even try and risk it. Okay, we're back home at 7% of power. That's fine. That is absolutely fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome, welcome! Okay, let's unpin everything we don't need anymore. Oof, that was a long ride back home. I'll probably divide those two into two parts, maybe, so we'll see. Diamond. Ah, no. I'm not gonna go to catch more diamonds. There is absolutely no way. But I do have some... yes, quartz and magnetite. I think I needed magnetite for this cool thing. Hold on. Where's my builder? Builder? Where's this? This thing.
The anti-gravity pendulum of this executive meditation tool spins indefinitely by conserving momentum and recycling energy.
This is so cool. I'm so glad we have it.